Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Hi guys. Good evening, guys, all of you. So, am I audible? So, am I audible, guys? Yes. Okay, guys. So, your offline students, you all of you got it Zoom ID. So, actually, today I'm starting lately because of reason so many offline students are not getting Zoom ID. So, that reason I'm getting late. Now it is clear, all of you. So, offline students, all of you got it your Zoom ID. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, guys, and today, okay, so in the last session, actually we discussed the introduction to DBMS part. It was happened in the last class. Okay, so what is the last session? It was happened. Yeah. So the last class we discussed about DBMS. Okay, and what is DBMS and models of DBMS and later in this hierarchical and networks. Okay, these are the two types of DBMS models. Okay, and after that we said it is a relational database management system. It was more popular database management system in world. Okay, and we all of you know the present relational database models only. If you go for any company or industries, okay, most of the companies are using what now? Relational databases. And but it again, two modules are there here. One is we called as object relationals and object oriented. So this is what we discussed in the last session. Okay, now. So now object relational, object oriented. What is the differences in this two? It means that okay, so object relationals are we called as okay, ORDBMS database software or ORDBMS we call. And in this databases, data can be organizing or storing in the form of what now? Table. And a database is nothing but collection of tables. A table is nothing but collection of rows and columns. A row is nothing but group of columns. Okay, so in this format, it will be save as. And these databases are completely depends on SQL language. So whenever you want to work on object relational databases, okay, we must have good idea on SQL language. Okay, and without this language, you cannot work on object relational databases. Okay, now right. So, and that is the reason we also called as these are called as a SQL databases. We called. So, why we called as SQL databases? Means that this databases completely depends on SQL. And so many object relational database softwares are available in real time. Okay, na? So those are like Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, Sybase. Okay, so many are there like this. There are okay, so many products and databases are available, which was comes under object relational softwares. Okay, no? And the second we call as object oriented. We call this is also one type of database. Okay. And in this database, the data can be organizing in the form of what now? Objects. Okay. Now, and these objects are completely depends on OOPS concepts. And okay. So these are completely OOPS concepts here. Okay. Now, because the reason is what now? Okay. In this object oriented data cannot be stored in the tabular format. It will be storing in the objects. So class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulations. Yes or no? These are all are the futures of OOPS. So the which person having the OOPS knowledge, they can easily handle object-oriented databases. Okay, now right. And but it not depends on any SQL. So that's why so that these databases are called as a no SQL databases. So that means here the programmer is not necessary to have SQL knowledge. Okay, na? So without SQL, you need knowledge of what now? Oops. Okay, na? So and these are the best and very popular object-oriented. Okay, the tools. Okay, or softwares in real time. The most of the people are using. Okay, na? But come to our classes, are we already very clear? Our classes are we are learning Oracle tool or Oracle software basis we are learning. And Oracle software is a part of object relations. Or you understand now? So Now, this is what in the last session we discussed, guys. This is what it is in the last session we discussed. And today, in this class, we will start at the topic number 2, Oracle. And here onwards, your main classes are going to be started. Here onwards, your main classes are going to be started. And from here onwards, if anybody, okay, is any newcomer is there in this batch, okay, so don't worry about that. This completely whatever it was happening, this is completely theory sessions are happening, okay na? So that's why any newcomer is there, okay na? So either offline or online. So the newcomers, okay, don't worry about your batch, okay? So today I'm starting the main classes of your Oracle, and from now, okay, from now onwards, you people are going to be attending these classes. You can easily understand and you can easily handle your Oracle tool. Okay, Oracle database, what it is, how to install. Okay, this is all we are going to be checking in this part. Okay, now, right. So that's why there is no worry about your, okay, the Oracle. And this is the first session of Oracle. Okay, this is the first session of Oracle. And new is there. So finally, again, I just repeated. Okay. So again, you are about course details. I'm repeating, guys, here. So the course is Oracle. This is 19th version, and these are the timings of your classes. But today we are getting late because of reasons. So many offline students are not getting their ID, Zoom ID. So by that reason only, I'm getting 15 minutes late. Okay, now. So, but once you people all are set, all students are set. Once it was set, so your classes will be going on like this. Okay, and these are the 50 to 60 sessions of classes, and okay, this is availability of two modes here, offline and online. Okay, now. Okay, there's two modes are available, and these are the main contents I given here. Okay, these are the main contents we given. Okay, now. So just keep it this idea, and the topic number 1 going to be already discussed. It's a completely theory and what is what, okay, that we discuss in this part. But from here onwards, these are the important topics for you. Okay, here onwards, these are very, very important topic for you. Suppose you people are, if any newcomer is there, offline and online, from here onwards, there is nothing problem, guys. There is nothing problem to you. You can happily, you are getting the knowledge of Oracle. Okay, now. So this is the part we last week completed this part, and today we have started this. Okay, right. And now, okay, voice is breaking up. So now check it, guys. Now it is okay. Now it is clear. Now check it out. Okay, fine, fine. So now you can come out and see. Okay, so and I said to you, this is what we called everyday notes. You will be getting it, but still I am also waiting for Google Classroom. Once Google Classroom is will come to you, you will get this notes from Google Class. Okay, right. And these are the lastly end of the the course. What you will be benefit here means complete Oracle materials. You will be get it with PDF formats and IQs. Okay, examples, booklets and resume models and Oracle course certificate, okay, from Naresh. Okay, na? And these are the DBMS guys here, just a little bit observed here. So just I'm going to taking headings only. I'm not giving any explanation, simple words, okay? Newcomers once observed in topic number 1 DBMS, just we are discussing the before database softwares, what it was happened, what is the mean by data, what is the mean by information. So that we discussed in the last week, okay, in the topic number 1 DBMS, okay. So what is data? Okay, this is one of the basic term and it's completely what we called, okay, theory information. So I hope you understand here if any newcomer is there. And what is information and data and information? These are the definitions we discussed in the last sessions. And what is a database? Okay, so database definitions we discussed in the last class. And after that, types of databases, OLTP and OLAPs. Okay, OLTP is just for day-to-day transactions, data information storing purpose. And these are all are the best examples of OLTP softwares. Okay, na? So day-to-day transactions information we can store. And I said that these databases are using for running business. Okay, running business means what now? 24/7. online transactions 24 into 7. The business organizations are using what now? OLTPs. Okay. And these are the best softwares in real time present the people are using. Okay. Then after OLAP, we said it's going to be storing historical data or information. Okay. For example, historical data means what now? Okay. So now you are the one of the customer in SBI Bank. Okay. So you are the one of the customer in SBI Bank. Okay. And you was taken, that means your account was open. For example, 2000, okay, 20, you open your what we called account 2020, you are open, that means you was open one account in one particular banking sector. So that means 2020 to 2023. Okay now, so almost this 2.5 hours, sorry, 2.5 years. Okay, this 2.5 years, how many transactions you did based on your account number, based on your account number, how many number of transaction you did this 2.5 years. That complete data is called as a historical data of a customer. Historical data of a customer we called. Understand? No? So the 2 years of data, 3 years of data, 5 years of data. So this kind of information, sir, how the organization people are managed and maintained means there the people are using what we call the OLAP databases. And OLAP databases, guys, here. So, okay, so it is used for historical, I said. And what is the best software? Okay, right. So now what it was happening here. So data warehouses are one of the tool that most of the people are using to maintain historical informations or data. Okay, na? Later we discuss what is data source and data source, data sources, and these are the places where we can store our data, etc. We call. Okay, and now the best model for computers in the world. Before computers in the world, the first we are using paper sets. And after the computers was introducing in the world, so many people are using flat files to save their informations. Okay, na? So and after that, okay, we are using DBMS softwares. Okay, na? So this is what we discussed in the last class here. Okay, fine. And in this, this is very oldest. So we know that what kind of drawbacks are there. But when come to flat files, we discuss here, the flat files are nothing but one of the best default file of computer. We discussed what it was, text file. Okay, now. So this text files or flat files in this method, data, how it was storing, guys, we said here. So with the help of what storing in the files with the help of operating systems. And but even though here we discuss flat files also having some drawbacks. So what is the drawback here? Redundancy problems, inconsistencies, retrieval, integrity, security, and indexing. So these are all problems are practically we will overcome by using of Oracle database tool. Okay, with the concepts of SQL concepts and with the tool of Oracle tool, we are going to be overcome redundancy problem, inconsistency problem, retrieval, integrity, security, and indexing. So redundancy in simple word, duplicate problems we can avoid. Inconsistency we called as irregular data. Okay, data mismatching. Okay, that kind of things I can overcome. Data retrieval, reading of data, how much fastly we can retrieve. Okay, so that retrieval processing we can discuss. Integrity simply we called as data validations. We called the validations how to do on your table structure to restriction of your unwanted unnecessary data. Okay, then after we discuss securities and one of the biggest factor in database. Okay, now what is the biggest factor? Security. So with security there is no application in real world. And even though when you are a developer, when we are a developers, so whatever the application we want to develop, but those applications, one of the major important factor is what now? Security, whether the application is secured or not. That is one of the important thing the clients will be see. Okay, so anybody can develop a application, yes or no? So if you have a good knowledge of any technology, okay, based on the technology, you can develop any website. But the website, how it was providing security for user services. So that is the main content for your any application which will be identified and seeing by clients. Okay, so database also, why this is one of the biggest environment or area where the business data can be organized means the one of the reason is what now security. Okay, now so the security problems and indexing, because when your data is a huge amount of data, so that data how we can quickly access, okay na, so that kind of problems, these all problems we have in this flat files, but we can overcome this all with the one of the tool we called as what now, dbms tool. Okay, so I said here that to overcome the above drawbacks, we need a concept is called as what now, dbms. So DBMS is one of the concept which was introducing by people, okay, to overcome the problems of your flat files. Okay, na? Right. And later we discuss what is DBMS, and DBMS is a software. Okay, by using DBMS, what we can do. So these are the general operations I was given about the DBMS software through what we can do. Okay, na? And later we said it was just like interface between user and databases. It will be happen. After that, models we discuss, and there are three different types of database softwares here, and those are called as DBMS models. Okay, so hierarchical model. This is the first DBMS software tool or system, and in this DBMS, we are using one of the software is called as IMS. But unfortunately, this hierarchical model is going to be outdated. Why it was outdated means we all of you know this. So any product was outdated means there is only the reason is what now it doesn't supporting the advanced features. Otherwise, it having some drawbacks. Okay, na? So in that cases, the products will be outdated. And same as the problem of hierarchical, okay, we just extension called a networks, but unfortunately in networks also we have some problem. So that's why present this hierarchical and networks integrity models are not going to be using any real-time company. Okay, na? So if you go to check it out all over the world, okay, we are not discussing about a particular area, but all over the world, wherever you can go, these two database models are not okay used in real time. Okay, and after that, and very advanced model with more effective features. Okay, now with more effective features, very advanced model was introducing by people, that is called as what now, relational database. Okay, so almost relational databases are introducing 1950 to 1960s onwards. Okay, sorry, 1960 to 1970s onwards, it was introduced here. So almost from 1960 to 70 onwards, still now, the relational database models only ruling entire the world. Okay, na? These databases only, they're ruling entire the world in any organization. Okay, so this is most popular, and two models just now I explained to you. Okay, what is what? So this is, guys, in the last week it was happening about DBMS. Okay, but now this is the part of our classes. In this classes, one of the tool I'm using, because so many tools are there. Yeah. Somebody's learning Oracle, somebody's learning SQL Server, somebody's learning MySQL. Okay, all databases are there, and so many different databases are there. Okay, but commonly these all database people, that means who are working on these databases, commonly those people have a good idea on the SQL. Understand? Na? Right. So before I want to start SQL, what is what? First, we are discussing about our tool. Okay, now we are discussing about our tool. Okay, and today that I will be started now, and I will go for to take your okay. The from now onwards, you just count your sessions, guys. Here, the session number 1. Okay, now from now onwards, you just continue, guys. Okay, 05 and 2023. Okay, so I want to finish your entire course, including SQL, PLSQL, and dynamic SQL. Okay, na? Including this all 50 to 60 classes I wanted. Okay, na? And this is a first session or class. Today we have started. Okay, let me see. First, we will discuss about some introduction portion or introduction part of Oracle tool. Okay, right, guys. So in this session, let me go. So as per the above thing, you people are understanding If anybody asks you what is Oracle, means that you just confidently say Oracle is called as it is a relational database management system tool. It is a relational database management system tool or system software. You can say that. And even though so many people, even though called as what now object relational database management system also. Okay, so many people are called as what now object relational. So one second, guys, one second. Okay, now check it out. Now is it okay now? Okay, right. So now what? Okay. So some people, even though we called as a object relational database, also we can call. Okay, now right. So how we can define what is Oracle? Okay, how we can define what is Oracle? Okay, now. So what I'm saying here, Oracle is a RDBMS. In the part of RDBMS, which one it is? Object Relational Database Management System tool, we called it. Yeah, tool is nothing but software. A tool is nothing but software. Okay, don't confuse. Okay, na? A tool is nothing but software. Okay, so now your Oracle is one of the, or it is a relational database management system. In this, the part of relational database, which part it is? Okay, ORDBMS. Okay, tool, and which was, and even though this is, even though we called as a database tool or database software, also we can call, nothing problem to you. Otherwise, even though we called as it is a backend tool, also you can call. Okay, backend tool also you can call. There is nothing problem to you. Okay, and now, so which was introduced here. Okay, na? So which was introduced here. So who was introduced, sir? Okay, introduced by Oracle Corporation people. Oracle Corporation. Okay, na? So these people was introduced in 1979. In 1979, Oracle Corporation people will be introduced the software or tool. Okay, the software or tool. Okay, now, so sir, what is the main intention of databases? And of course, any database, the main objective. What is the main object of database? Means storing. Okay, now storing data is the main objective for any database software, guys. That point should be remember all of you. Okay, now it may be SQL Server, it may be MySQL, it may be what we call Oracle, or it may be DB2, whatever it was there. What is the main, the intention, the purpose of databases means the ambitions of databases is what now? Storage and organization of data. How the data can be organized. Okay, so that is what we can do by using of a database. That's why even though Oracle is also, okay, even though Oracle Oracle is used to store, okay, to store data or information. But yeah, the thing is what now, how it will be storing means, okay, store, it will be used to store data or information permanently. This is important point, permanently. Okay, the data, how it was storing here, it was storing here permanently storing. So permanently means in which location it will be storing, sir. Permanently means in which location it will be storing, sir. Means permanent storage memory. It's nothing but what now? Hard disks. It's what now? Hard disk. Because we all of you know hard disk is a permanent storage location in our computer. Okay, na? So hard disk is a permanent storage location in our computer. Even the ROM also we can call. So RAM and ROM. Okay, RAM is what now? Temporary. RAM is what now? Temporary. ROM is what now? Permanent. Okay, na? Right. So that means once I'm using Oracle databases, okay, by using of this database, my data, how I can store means I can store my data permanently. I can store. Okay, permanently I can store. Okay, na? So this is one of the most important point. Okay, but sir, Oracle, okay, sir. We understand that I want to store some information or data permanently. That's okay, no problem. But before you want to store your data or information or organize your data or information, anything, okay, first of all, we should go to deploy your software first of all. Okay, now. So deployment is most important for us to knowing. Okay, now without deployment, you can't develop any application. Yes or no? So first, our softwares can be deployed. So we need to deploy first. These are things. So now I need to deploy this Oracle software. But before I need to deploy this Oracle software, we should know about the platforms. Okay, we should know about the platforms. So that means Oracle is supporting which type of platform or which type of environments it will be supported. Okay, na? So that is the most important to knowing about the Oracle. Okay, so now Oracle can be deployed. Oracle can be deployed. Okay, so it can be deployed in any platform, guys. That means yeah, deployment purpose not necessary here. Okay, to particular area. I don't want it any particular area. So deploying should be happened. It can be deployed. Okay, any type of a platform. Any type of a platform. Okay, so Oracle can be deployed in any platform, in any platform. Okay, in any platform. So what is the main by platform? What is the main by platform? Okay, now let me come out. What is platform? What is platform? Okay, the platform is nothing but simply remember, guys, here the platform is nothing but it is a combination of it is a combination of it is a combination of operating system, combination of operating system, okay, and microprocessor, microprocessor. It's a combination of operating system and microprocessor. Okay, so we know that any computer, once you can see the computers or laptops, okay, so you can see here what it happened. So you need, okay, operating system to run your applications, etc. purpose, and that how it will be run. It means with the help of microprocessors. Your microprocessors are nothing but what now you observe like Intel dual core, Intel dual core i5 generation, Intel dual core i3 generations, i7 generations. Yes or no? And you purchase of your laptops, okay, they will ask you, so which generation you want it, which generation you want it, yes or no? So the dual core i5, i3, i7, i10, this kind of generations. Okay, now microprocessors. Operating systems. Operating systems means what now? Windows, Linux, okay, Solaris, Mac, OSD, OXDs. Yes or no? These are so many operating systems are happen. So a computer is nothing but the combination of OS plus microprocessor. With the combination of these two, your CPU will be forming. That means the structure, okay, it will be management will be happen. Okay, now, right. So now here the two kind of platforms. Any application in real-time world, either Java applications, .NET applications, Python applications, any type of application. When you want to develop, definitely we need some environment, and that environments are two types here. One is we called as here platform. Okay, platform. Dependent is one thing. Okay, and second one is called as what now? Platform independent. Okay, platform independent. These are the two platforms for any software tool you need to develop. Okay, now independent is the second one. So what is the mean by platform dependent and independent, sir? Okay, let me come out. Let me see, guys. Your platform dependent means, yeah, simple way. I want to give one line statement. Okay, your application, whatever the application you will be design or develop, or your code, whatever you written, the code, okay, na, that should be, suppose, are you developed? Okay, suppose C programming is there now. C language. C language, suppose C application, for example, one C application you need to develop. Your application is nothing but one programming written, okay, one application programming written. But this program, are you writing, are you developed, or else are you written this programming code under which operating system? For example, Windows operating system, are you developed? So your code written by programmer, your code developed by programmer in which operating system? Windows operating system. So whenever your development where it was happened, okay, then the same after application development is whatever it was happened, same way, when this application I need to run or else I need to execute my application, okay, in a same operating system only supporting. So that means in which operating system you developed your application, okay, na, same application only run. So that means your Windows I developed here, Windows only I can run it. But after writing your application in Windows, but that Windows, okay, writing application or developing application, if I want to try with another operating systems, like for example, Linux operating system, if I use, it will be fail. Okay. Either Linux or, okay, or Unix or Mac or Solaris. Okay. If anything you can use now, that will be not supported. Understand? Right. So this kind of dependencies. Dependency means what now? Okay. Only one way you can depend. Okay. Na? So that's what. So what I can say. Okay. So when an application, okay, other platform independent means it is a combination of okay, microsystem or platform dependent. Okay. Hmm. It supports it supports only one operating system, only one operating system with with any micro with any microprocessor with any microprocessor. Okay, supporting only one operating system with any microprocessor. Okay, examples what, sir? Okay, so many are there. COBOL. Okay, if you go to in the early days, COBOL, we have your Pascal, you have your Fortran. Okay, we have your Fortran, we have your C, we have your C++, okay, etc. So these are all are called as what now? Platform, okay? Dependence product or dependence tool or languages we can call as, okay? Fine. And come back to your, what is a platform? Independence. Platform independent is nothing but simple. Suppose, okay, are you developed, okay, one Java application now? Are you developed one Java application now? Okay. This Java application or writing code development, everything will be happening. Your application is nothing but code. Suppose your Java application, okay, with the Java programming language, you developed your application under Windows operating system. For example, just I'm telling, okay, na? So you did like this. But this application, whatever and wherever you, okay, you are developed here, but that application code I can run on a Linux. Linux is supported. Okay, Windows I developed, but I'm running under Linux. Or else you can say I'm running under Unix. Or else you can say I'm running under Solaris. Or else you can say I'm running under Mac OS. So anywhere it will be supportable. Anywhere it will be supportable. So that means here, no need to check in which operating system I developed my code. Okay, same operating system is not necessary to maintain. Okay, na? So suppose you are developing code in Windows, but when the product you are sending to client, the client will be using Linux. The client can be integrated. Your Windows sort of developing code, they will integrate it with Linux. So happily they didn't get any problem. This kind of nature is called as what now? Platform. Okay, now so independent we called. So that means simple. I can say what now, guys? Here it supports any operating system. Okay, supports any operating system with any microprocessor with any microprocessor. Okay, na? Right. So that is what we call. And examples are so many are there. Now our Oracle software is also purely platform independent. Okay, na? So Oracle and whatever you are learning now, Java people learning Java. Okay, and .NET people are learning now .NET Core. Okay, and whatever the Python people are learning Python. Okay, so these are all comes under what now? Platform independent. Okay, now? Right. So these are here. And now we can check it out. So that means what I'm saying here, Oracle can be deployed. Yeah, deployed means so many people don't confuse here, guys. Deployed, it means that installation. Okay, now deployment is nothing but installation. Okay, some people are confusing here. Okay, that means what now? Installation. So where we can installation any platform here, I said any platform. Okay, any platform means what is now? Either Windows or operating system, any. Okay, right. So that means what you say in this point, any platform means what now? It means that Oracle software, okay, it means that Oracle software can can install, can install, okay, can install in Windows, or we can install in Linux, or we can install in Mac, or else we can install in Solaris, etc. Okay, it means that Oracle software can install in Windows or Linux or Mac or Solaris, etc. So that is what we call platform independent. We call it. Understand now? So right. So this is what we call, guys, here information about platform. Okay. Now after that, what is my next point here? So now present in 1979. Yes or no? From 1979, is the 1979 is going to be introduced here. So from 1979 onwards, if you want to check it, so how many versions are going to be introduced here? Understand? So how many versions are introduced and what are those? Okay, so here I will go for here. Okay, versions of Okay, now you can check it out, guys. Here. So what is the versions we have here and which version we are going to be using now? Okay, from Oracle 1979. Okay, right. So from Oracle, from 1979 onwards, there are so many versions are introducing, guys, here. Okay, from 1979, it will be started. Okay, so you have so many what we call as versions are there. So let just I'm giving normally, and later I will explain to you the version to version differences what. Okay, right. So first I'm going to calling here Oracle 1.0 version is the first version, guys. Okay, then after we have so many versions are there here like so next we have Oracle 2.0. Okay, and next we have here Oracle 3.0. Okay. The next we have your so Oracle 4.0. Next we have your Oracle 5.0. Next we have your Oracle 6.0. Next we have your Oracle 7.0. Okay. Next we have your Oracle 8i. That's called 8.0. Next, we have your Oracle 8i, we called I. What is I? I will explain to you. Don't worry. Next, we have your Oracle 9i. Next, we have your Oracle 10G. So, what is a G also? I will explain to you. Don't worry. Next one, Oracle 11G. Next one, we have your Oracle 12C. What is the C? Also, I will explain to you. Okay, next one. Okay, Oracle 18C. Okay, next one. Okay, Oracle 19C. Okay, and very latest version, very latest version, even though we have a Oracle 21C also. So 21C is called as a very latest version, but still in companies, okay, still in companies, they're not using this latest version. Okay, na? So even though you believe or not, in my company, okay, Samyuta Info Solutions, we are using, you believe or not, you are using what now? Still, we are working with the 12C projects only. Okay, na? So because of reason why, sir, 18, 19, 21 is came, why you people are using 12C? So many people are asking question. But if I'm going to explain that, you people will somewhat a little bit confusion because when you are going to industry, practically, if you go to work in a companies, okay, so once you have some experience in companies, then you can understand that why the company people are not immediately go for to use latest versions. Okay, na? Why it is not going to be immediately using latest versions? Okay, so the reason behind so many reasons are there. The client requirements is a one reason. Okay, time bond and bugs, especially if I want to manpower, if in my company, suppose I don't have a latest or 21C developer, manpower is not there, okay, then I can't handle those projects. Yes or no? If I want to handle one project in particular technology and versions, first of all, my in my company, some employees are having the knowledge 21C or not. If without knowledge of 21C, if I take my project, okay, then what happened? So if suddenly in the project development, if any bugs are come out, okay, then any issues are come out here. So that issue, that bug should be handled. But that handling purpose, we needed knowledge. Yes or no? But that knowledge, my employees are not there. So what it was happening, they're not taking any risk. Actually, in real time, what now? Risk factor is most important, guys. Because what is risk, sir, means for simple example, suppose I'm a client, you are a company. Okay, now you are a company person, I'm a client. I will come with you. Okay, I will come with you, and you are asking my requirements. I'm giving requirements. After that, what it was happening, time bond is there in between the project time bond and some financial factors also affected there. Yes or no? So now, suppose I'm investing on my project. There are 500 crores I'm investing on the project. So that is a client investment there. So 500 crore, if I'm investing on my project means, so how much I take care on that? Yes or no? Yes or no? And you are also, your commitment, you're giving commitment with me, okay, 500 crores. Okay, I'm giving to you and you will be make a product and give to me. Okay. So this is not simple like a 1 rupee commitment, 5 rupees. Okay, commitment is not like that. It's a crores of money also in back end. It will be work. Yes or no? There are so many financial reasons. Okay, manpowers, technologies. These are all they are calculated whenever they started the project. Whenever they started the project, these all are considered. That's why if I'm going to explaining to this now, okay, you didn't understand, sir, or what is what you I'm not understanding, sir. So that's why once you are going to be real time, okay, in coming future, you're all are software engineers, you're going to be entering into the companies. At the time you're working on tools now, and at the time you can understand, sir, actually I know that 19c version I have a good idea, sir, but why you are using 12c? If you ask your team lead or project lead na, and they will tell you something, at the time you will be believe that words, because you know the factor really what it was happening in the companies. Okay na? If I am telling now na, you people saying that, oh, sir is telling something we didn't understand. But factor is what now, once you enter into the companies and in front of you only practically when it was work na, then you can understand that. Okay na? So right. So but anyway, whatever it was there, very latest versions, it will take some time. Okay, but our classes will be up to 19c. Okay, this very, very latest version, I didn't touch you. So 19C, but still 19C also very low and very small companies and very low companies are using. Okay, but maybe it is the next step. The people, so many companies are trying to convert into 19C. So that's why in the Amirpet market also, you can go anywhere, any institution, any faculty or any trainer. They will teach you up to 19C only. So now we are teaching Oracle 1.0 version to 19C. In these version and futures only we covered. Okay. And 21C, maybe we are expecting, maybe it will be coming to the market after 2 years. Okay. It may be. Okay. Na? Then definitely that again, all Amirpet institutions are changing their version 21C. Yes or no? Right. So, but in my classes, okay, na, we are learning 1.0 to 19C. But you have a question, sir. In this each version, what kind of features are there, sir? Can you explain? Can you explain that features of each version, sir? And what is I, sir? What is J, sir? What is it was kept J, C, and I? Okay, what it mean here? Okay, na? So these all example and with information I will explain to you in tomorrow's session. Okay, na? So on offline, you handing you the ID, and actually today I'm getting late because of reason. So many students are not getting ID. That reason only I'm getting late. But as usual time, so 4:15 I will start it as usual time. Okay, now right 4:15 to 5:15 your classes, and the last 15 minutes doubts. Okay, right. And tomorrow's session is what now? We are discussing about the versions. Each version, what kind of features are introducing the Oracle Corporation people, and what is the mean by IJC and differences of each version. Okay, this is all we are going to be discuss. And after that, I will show you how to install also. Okay, now how to install Oracle 19C software in your laptops. Okay, now that is also I'm showing in front of you. Okay, right, yes. So I stop it here and we will be go for offline classes. Naresh, it will take 1 week of time. Okay, so my people, management people will announce to you. So again, when it will be started offline, but offline must be started. Don't worry about it. But some 1 week after, they will planning that date and time, everything they will give to you. Okay, na? And I am also out of the station. That is the reason. Okay, na? I'm taking online class. Okay, but as usual, after 1 week it was open, and then as usual, I said now offline students come to offline classes, online students go to online classes. Okay, na? Right. Okay. Right, guys. Are you clear now? So tomorrow we will go about the versions. Okay. Right, guys. So thank you. Thank you so much. And any queries are there? Stay there. No queries, log out. Okay.